We're here this evening to honor Coach Al Jenkins, to bring a lasting memory to his legacy, his dedication to Maine South girls basketball and to basketball in general. I do want to take a moment to allow school committee member Jermaine Johnson to speak, as he's got double duty tonight.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is a great night, and I'm representing the school committee on behalf of the mayor and Worcester School Committee. We want to congratulate and support Maine South girls and Al Jenkins' dedication tonight. This came up, I think over the summer, last summer actually, when I ran into Mr. Booker Lester at a football game, and we were talking, and I said, we talked about a dedication, any type of dedication for Al, for the work that he put in here in the community, in the Maine South community as a basketball coach for 10 years. And I said, this is a no-brainer. And the next meeting, I put it on the agenda, and my colleagues supported this unanimously with no questions asked. And I want to also thank the superintendent, Rachel Monterez, and her administration for also supporting this and working with Principal Plant and Dave Shea and administration here at Maine South to ensure that this took place. I've known Al for a long time. I'm actually, we were neighbors, lived right down the street from me. Ran into him numerous times throughout the city at basketball games, different sporting events. And, you know, I want to say that ray of light, that smile on his face was, you know, just make you feel good every day. And I know you guys as a community, a Maine South community, a Worcester community, the work that he put in, the dedication he had to this city, to this program, to this school, to these girls and the girls that he coached and future girls here at Maine South in this community is going to be greatly appreciated when you walk into this gym and see that dedication that is going to be put up today. Well, not put up today, but put up in the future. And I just want to thank you all for coming out, and I want to say a special thanks to Miss Tarek Jenkins, his mom, who, you know, my heart, and we thank you. And this is for Al, and this is for the Maine South School and Maine South community. Thank you very much.
And now we'll hear from Dave Shea, the athletic director.
Thank you, Ms. Plant. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out tonight to honor Al Jenkins with a special gym dedication ceremony in his name. I want to personally thank the Maine South administration, staff, and committee for putting together such a wonderful event. I also want to thank the Worcester Public Schools administration and the school committee for approving this dedication in honor of Al. I want to thank the Gardner coaches and players who made this possible as well, and giving up a lot for us. You guys gave up the uniforms. You guys came here early, and you said that this is an important event that you wanted to be a part of. I can't thank you enough for an opposing team to do that. That's quite remarkable. Finally, I'd like to thank all of Al's friends and family who are here with us tonight, especially Al's mom. Special place in my heart as well, Mrs. Jenkins, for you and everything that you've had to go through. God bless you. You're an amazing, amazing woman. Thank you. I can't think of a better way to honor Al. I know he's looking down from heaven on all of us right now with a huge smile on his face, ever so happy that a gym is being named after him. He absolutely loved basketball. He loved playing, coaching, scouting, practicing, and watching the game. He could be seen going to all kinds of basketball games throughout the city of Worcester. Men's, women's, boys, girls, high school, college, prep, it didn't matter. Al was going to be there watching those games. And if he wasn't watching those games, he was out there talking to people about who was the top scorer in the city or who was having a great season. Al just loved basketball. Excuse me. Always finding out who was doing well in the city. Al would come up to me, ask for things such as, hey, who's playing next week? Or, hey, by the way, can you tell me who is the leading scorer here? Al just had a knack of wanting to find out more information about basketball, but more importantly, it's what he brought to the game of basketball. Al just couldn't get enough of it. As a teacher and coach, Al saw basketball court as an extension of the classroom. He loved to coach and cherished helping student athletes become better players. Al wanted all of his players to be three things. They wanted him to be good people first. He wanted his players to be good students second, and he wanted his players to be good athletes third. And he demanded that order. Al was also demanding of his students and players in the classroom, but he said to them, I demand a lot of you, but guess what? I'm going to give you everything that I have. And he made sure that none of his players or his students went without things that he could provide. He would make sure that they would be successful not only on the basketball court, but in life. And that is a true testimony to a teacher and to a coach, is to make sure that you give those life lessons, those tools, those things that students and players need to be successful now, but even more importantly, later. Finally, Al had a God-given talent to teach and coach, and he used those talents to help others. My challenge to everyone here tonight is to do what Al did, and that is don't keep those talents and abilities to yourself. Rather, use those talents and abilities to help others, inspire others, make someone else's life better. By doing that, we will always keep Al in our hearts, and we will never, ever forget all the good that Al did for others, ever. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's such a great dedication to such a great person. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shea. I do have remarks on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Rachel Menares. She was unable to join us this evening as it is a school committee meeting, so I will read her remarks. I would like to express my sincere regret for being unable to attend tonight's gym dedication due to the school committee meeting that is being held this evening. Al Jenkins had an undeniable impact on students he served, both as an instructional assistant and as a basketball coach. He truly understood the assets that all of his scholars brought to the table and was very much committed to supporting students with various backgrounds and in various classroom settings. It is truly fitting that Mr. Jenkins' legacy will be commemorated here today, where he inspired so many young people. His legacy lives on in this community and all around the city of Worcester. Thank you, sincerely, Dr. Rachel Menares. I want to personally thank School Committee Member Jermaine Johnson, Superintendent Rachel Menares, Executive Director for the South Quadrant, Dr. Timothy Sipple, Athletic Director Dave Shea, Principal Patty Padilla, Principal Caitlin Snow, Assistant Principal Booker Lester, Maria Foley, and Joe Moriarty, who are due the credit this evening for making this evening come to fruition. It has been an honor to bring this idea to all of you and to have you make this opportunity come alive this evening. Coach Al has had a long-lasting relationship with Maine South girls basketball. His desire to help bring out athletic talent as well as academic talent was obvious from the first time that I met him. He understood the importance of education and the outlet that sports, in particular basketball, could provide, and he is and will be missed. Tonight's dedication of the gym is our way to say thank you to him and to remind all of us that we should pursue what we love and give it our all every time, every step, every day. Thank you to Ms. Tara Jenkins for your continued support of Girls Maine South basketball. I hope you know you are also forever in our hearts. Thank you all for coming this evening and honoring Al in this way. I hope you will take a few moments to look at the plaque before we place it on the wall and take a moment to think about what Al meant to you, to this community, to basketball in the city of Worcester, and to all of us that were touched by him in some way. His memory in this gym, in this building, in this space will live on forever. Thank you. And now we will hear from one of our seniors, Shanique Suarez.
For those of you who may not know me, my name is Shanique Suarez. I am a senior and captain for the Maine South Cougars. I had the honor of playing for Coach Jenkins for my entire basketball career. Coach Al Jenkins was a defining moment in my life, a turning point that has now led me to appreciate the impact he had on me as a mentor, friend, and coach. My story can't be told without Coach. I learned a great deal from Coach Jenkins, and his life continues to inspire me. He saw the potential in all of us. He knew when to be funny and when to be serious, and cared deeply about each of his players. I can never thank him enough for the lasting effect he had on my life. Besides his classic, "Look up, pass the damn ball, use your left." His life taught me to live every day to the fullest because I've learned that tomorrow is not promised. I want to live every day like Coach did. Thank you, Coach. I played my last season for you.
Just a quick thank you to the St. Peter Marian graduating class for helping us with this and making this plaque possible. So thank you guys, we really appreciate you. And so does baby Joe.